need to move that. Probably a bit too far to the left, but yeah, just don't write any long messages and we'll be fine. Cool. We'll see how this goes. Like, I switched out the plugin I use for chat to something called JChat, because that has support for 7 TV emotes, which will be something like Noted should show up, or Caught, which I added today. Like, they show up in the new chat, but it doesn't have the delayed showings. I don't know what will happen if a like a banned user shows up, like with that show for a bit on the chat before they get banned. I have no, I don't know how this actually interacts. So I might use this for today and see if that works. If it shows like the Streambot sellers, I will probably replace it, because it's 7 TV modes are nice and all that, but it's not worth showing off the web pages of where you can find viewbots. Why is everything exploding around me? I'm frozen today. Oh, there's more monster life here. One of my specters is already dead. Part of the reason why I'm down here is because there is a Delph specific specter that I kind of want. If I can get past here. The new like witch or whatnot can use temp chains that and has +1 curses, so she doesn't overwrite my curse. That sounded like a great specter. I also like delving. I'm a weird person. This count is probably way too difficult for my character in all honestly. My golem is dead. That's why we play softcore. I could just revive one of these guys. That's why I'm using Spectres right now. I think I got something else. We'll see. There's one. We'll keep going. It's a long one, so. I want to have a spare flare just in case. The server's kind of cheating itself, but the overall latency is lower than it usually is. Like normally like 43, 44 ping to Milan, but it's lower now. So I'll get this idiot with me. It's a fusing over here. Cold snap. It's a lot of rares. I mean, I did do a long run.
Welcome. Be careful, Exile.
Can I sell this?
Be careful. Hello? Be careful, Exile.
Okay, let's pick up that. Don't know if anything else is important.
Catch this scum!
Let's head back up. Let's do that. Stat. Just to be able to move into side areas more frequently. Speaking of, I should probably do run the gauntlet back here, check the side areas. Almost missed this. Hold on a bit. Don't know if there's another wall here. Might be one here.
Believe for me!
Nothing here. Oh, here's one. I guess this is the last small side area. We got a fair bit of azurite. Not completely useless. Why is they completely immortal? Should allow portals in Dell.
Good time.
Hello. Farewell.
Got 17. I think I was down to like 300. So I got 1500 or something azurite from that. Is that worthless? Let's see, no cities in sight though. I normally just aim for the growling groves due to the massive experience. You could go right here, I guess.
Let's make a mess!
Let's clear out a bit. Justin. This one can be a bit nasty. Bloodstorm. Oh, unusual. Maybe this is the best. I was also thinking of going down to these block nodes. I'm not too sure. Because the Asylum cluster is also nice. I mean, I will never get... I guess shock reduction is very important. Also freeze duration is pretty nice. Someone is destroying corpses here. And it's not me.
Hello.
There's lots of life and yes, but nothing else. Tier 1 reflect. Wow. Reduce flask charge usage. It's not awful, I guess.
Farewell.
I do have a breezy immunity. Cool. I was not sure if I did. Are there any... I don't have much soul fight remaining. There's a city down here. Crit. Ugh. Double city. Oh man. Maybe I should run this. Triple city. Because this will ruin it. Like 5 nodes will be ruined by this middle thing. Yeah, I think what I should do is actually... I don't have a atlas for delving or like soul fight gathering or anything like that. But I really should...
Exile.
Like even...
Decisions must...
I should kind of even use scarabs just to get some soul fight and run that instantly. Before that's overwritten. Because that gives so much... like a massive amount of gems and all that. Maps. The hell did I get? That's not the thing I want. Where are my specters? I'm fairly sure that I have the worst. Keybind. Like I Azure Shrieker. That's the one I want. I have Desecrate on Q. My corpse targeting button is the dash next to the right shift. And then so I'm doing this elaborate dance around the keyboard to be able to on specters. Okay, what do I have in terms of scarabs? Of the sulfation kind. These? No, torment. Oh, up here. Actually, they have a bunch of them. Guess we can do like frozen cabins. A bit of a waste to use on like these kind of maps, like tier 5 maps or whatever, but I really don't want to waste this opportunity to get lots of cities.
With all the gods dead, I suppose I should turn my full attention to you. We shall see how far you can be pushed.
I don't think a lot of them. I think that's almost enough with just this map.
Oh, you bastard!
is not a challenge, but I welcome it nonetheless. Do try not to delay. Retreat! The last three
Blasting is not that fun. Incinerate. Ancestor's Call? What the hell is... I accidentally clicked a barrel and dropped a support gun that I didn't have before, and a superior one at that. Well, I won't have time to kill that one, unfortunately. Ghost Train.
Ghost flame.
You have been ghost flamed. What do we get? Another efficiency. Max life. Huh. Might be worthwhile. Okay,
Hello.
let's see. We should have enough to... Oh, we have this. Oh yeah, that was a smuggler stash. I tried that once in the past and met my demise. The problem is that I kind of had to rush this before I level up, because I don't know if it will be overwritten if I level up. This is a level 78 zone as well, so it's not that easy. We'll see if this works. It would be a lot of experience if it does work. So let's just not die. This tile stuff is probably the easiest one as well. As well. At least I had some shock resistance with previous level up. Destructive Link. Link skills are good because you can re-roll them in the lab, which is something else. Should be fine on the level up. You won't get it all the way. Especially if I'm dying, like I'm doing right now. Oh, random charges. Have to watch out for those. Should we roll this zone after this to remove, hopefully remove it from the pool.
Oh, you bastard!
This was a fairly bad one so far. Have to check the other side, of course. Frozen. I do want to pick up the experience from this though. Charging hit. Power charging hit is not fun when you also have this mod. Something. Add the lightning damage. Ooh, that's actually good. Can use that for this build even, because I have an empty socket. Might be wrong color, yeah it is. Can I fix that? 5 blue and 1 green on Soulwrest is a bit... I don't know. It should be better than efficacy. Let's start with that perhaps. Sadism. Because that helps more with elemental army. The problem with something like added lightning damage support is that the Soulwrest means that my minions have so much added damage that this added doesn't really do much. But yeah, it should be better than efficacy, because I only have that for duration. Get a bunch of levels on it early on here.
Oh, you bastard!
Hinder or exploding orbs. I think it was chill, yeah, and chill too. To barely move. They do be nasty in there. This contest is way too difficult for my character. Never do this in hardcore. What I'm doing right now. It's not worth it. I've been taking damage from you like random garbage that I don't even. I normally don't think that like Perfect is that hard to see what they're taking damage from, but like in here it's just too much happening. With all my fucking phantasms doing their shit. This happening as well doesn't help. Like I'm getting like tiny lag spikes all over the place. It doesn't help as well that like some of these monsters spawn like phantasm looking things that track you down and deal chaos damage. It's a bit hard to see when you have phantasms yourself. I like that crit. Thank you very much. Both my specters are dead, but that's fine. Power charge and crit. My specters are probably not doing anything of value. Unbound ailments. Huh. I think the cities in general have like a higher chance of dropping gems or something. Because you go in there and then you just find gems all the time. Random charges. I didn't reroll the area. That's probably a bad idea because there's both random charges and power charges on hits in the like champion pack pool. Let's proceed with some caution here. A Shadestock is good Spectre, it's probably not right. Probably awful. Only good against you. Their DPS is probably beyond horrible. Far shot, that will do it. Ooh, control destruction. I need that for my build. Like, not jokingly this time. It might be better than the lightning damage. Because, like, this is one of the better things for Phantasm. I need to actually look at this up in POB, which is the worst one. Like, it might be hypothermia. Yeah, just because it's conditional. Like, they should be chilled all the time, but you never know. Hey, let's hope we get something cool on the other side as well. Well, worth just using a flare here. Two even. Go free. You guys kill this guy. What if I put the predator mark on it ages ago? Maybe predator is... I mean, predator is super nice to just be able to control your minions a bit. Resonators, nice. Charts. Can I bring this? Yes, I can. Okay, let's take a step back and look in POB, which ones... What the hell is that? Extra damage? Tier 2? Man, if you could craft. I mean, in case of slammer, break glass or something.
Yeah, well.
Look at all these support camps I got. Okay, so we have control destruction. Let's go back. Open up this character. Not you, Pack. Oh, wrong one. Need to get into the habit of creating all my newer characters being like, I don't know how to explain it, like start off with a high letter and then go down the alphabet to make the newest character appear on top in POB. Okay, let's see here. We do probably have Feeding Frenzy. They're chilled, shocked very often since I put corpses. I've eaten 5 corpses recently. I spawned and consumed recently. Sure, minion skill because I consumed them. Nearby corpses at least 1. I think that's all. And yeah, I can pad the numbers a bit here. Okay, so does it understand things here? Yes, it does. Added lightning damage is currently 2% more damage. If it would be 18, what is still awful compared to control destruction, I would assume, if that would be 18. Yeah, that's like 45. Okay, it's just got to replace the lightning damage. How many... I could be lucky, you know? Hypothermia is a lot of damage. Elemental armor is pretty awful. So maybe this would actually replace elemental army. I mean, I guess they have cold exposure then, which do help a bit. Or does it? What's that? Like 5% more damage? So it's about 10 in total for elemental. It's not awful. The elemental resistance is there, but I ideally replace elemental armor with like minion damage or something. I mean, how hard can it be? Easy clap. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Again, we're going to replace stuff. Like elemental army is nothing against even like minion speed, or minion damage like 40% more damage. Added fire damage would be pretty cool as well. Is Pierce this good? Pierce could be an option as well, but I don't think this will do for now because these are good colors. Actually, let's click this. Okay. Oh, this actually yeah, look, it's kind of weird now, I guess. Got 21 spec. It's fantastic now too. Cool. Just that extra level in Summon Phantasm. Wants that to happen. So much block or something. Like it's fairly squishy. It's like the biggest difference playing with lower life on softcore compared to hardcore is that you get stunned so much because your life is lower. Like I almost think that the usage of like stun resistance and whatnot is overused on hardcore for unless you're bossing and all that. But like the stun nodes are like genuinely good in softcore. It's really odd.
Bleed for me.
rush him. One thing that's good is that my like elemental damage on my everything is so all over the place that adaptive resistance does nothing. Because I'm dealing like physical cold and lightning damage. So yeah, it's a blessing in disguise of having awful supports. Perfect.
Thought I heard.
I think this was the absolutely correct choice to run
Be
these
careful, Exile.
cities. It's not over yet. Because now we're going to Abyssal Chambers instead.
Die, you bastard!
But this zone isn't as bad. The previous one was really difficult due to the crit mob that it had. So this should be way more doable. Rare Battling Ground. Let's hope for that one. Also, I think that the Abyss monsters are a bit safer, so to say, compared to the wall monsters. Well, besides the shriekers. Oh, extra chaos damage is one of them. It's super fun though to like put Predator on one of them and you see them melt. Should probably do my Uber Lab as well. It's even more damage. I'm probably picking this. I'm not sure if this is even good. I think that, like, as with many builds, the end game for the Soulwrest is most definitely poison. I think you need like cluster jewels and all that for that to be really viable. Because you can't run, and you probably need to find an envy mercenary. Because you can't run envy yourself, of course, due to having Soulwrest in your hand. And finding envy malevolence on Ruthless is like impossible. But yeah, if I found malevolence, the gem, I could replace hatred. back here, criminals come. Why won't you die?
Thought I heard something.
Absolute dog water.
Farewell.
Yeah, let's just check. Sometimes he sells
Careful, exile.
stuff. Okay, so we'll go down in the middle here because we can, like, the side areas will be saved, so we can do those later. We should probably do these side areas. Sure, there's more than a dynamite cache in here. Lost armor. Well, it will keep being lost. And the Pierce thing that you're thinking. Because Pierce would help a lot with, like, clearing out packs. So many dynamite caches and no dynamite has been used. Rolling 2 green. We're almost in another Soulwrest to be able to roll. It would be really sad if I didn't get, like, any usable colors at all. Because that, like, since it's a Soulwrest build, it needs Soulwrest to even function. Like, I'm doing nothing without it. Doing some absolutions here and there, but that's mostly for, like, I don't even know if that's a good use of gem slots at this point. Oh, I went to the other entrance, okay.
Oh, you busted!
The weirdest part about Predator is that there's no cast time on it. So they, like, it's like instantly they get marked and, like, hard to process because so few abilities. Like, it has no cast time in PoE. I don't know if you can use it if you're stunned. You can use it while running at least. Armaments. All 4 of them. Yes, there's some giga item dropping. Probably pretty bad. Chances for something good is very low. Why are these showing up as since they're so low quality? Thought that would only be like 10% plus or whatever. Would my loot filter be incorrect? No chance.
Farewell.
Yeah, but
Stay in the light.
there. Then again, I barely have any asteroid to buy anything with, so maybe it's a waste of time checking his stuff. Okay, yet another abyssal chamber. I think it's pretty obvious. It would be nice if these dropped abyss stuff. Please throw a flare. I felt like I clicked flare like 6 times and I guess I got stunned out of each cast or something. Another splash. That's a decent find. I think I have it already, but it doesn't hurt to have more like that one. I should probably double check as well, because I think that I barely have checked if I have any good gear for this character. Expert retaliation support. Is that one of the I guess retaliation skills? Silver. Always nice to have a quick silver too. But I guess Transmutation Orb on, see what you get. Okay, back to a ball thingy. Ooh, that's a lot of resistance, but useless from most other things. That's a leveling chest if I've ever seen one. Can have this, but yeah. One day I'll find a physical claw. Sucks that there's no... Where is there?
Farewell. Thought I heard. Welcome.
There's no way of opening
Farewell.
sell items with any hotkey from what I know. Like control opens this map and alt opens buy.
Farewell.
This should be the last city that would be destroyed, so to say. So I think once this is done we should do more level appropriate things. I mean, this is higher than my character level right now. I do get a lot of experience though, and it's not like it's slow. I need to start farming like actual abyss so I can get gasless and all that. Harvest of road. Oh lord. In a whole city. At this time of year. Oh. I wish I took more of the shield nodes on that cluster. Level up for this. Really just pick this for be happy with it. Maybe I should take the stun cluster, or we'll go for the block clusters. This one sucks at first. No, the spell damage. Okay, that should be the town saved, so to say. So now the like shaft won't continue through this. I don't know if it would, but I did not want to risk it. Because these are nice to have. Is there any reason not to just clear this now? Ooh, haunted remains. Isn't that hold on. Is I kind of Guess not. Like I want the what's it called? Can you do ancient suffering? It should be in Delve, but I don't think it has the ability to spawn without first finding one. I was wondering if this was Haunted Remains is the place where they do spawn.
Let's take a bed.
You get so like literally nothing from for wealth in Ruthless. Last time they're pretty awful in normal game too. Yeah, but okay, let's see. Can they spawn by just doing this now? Ancient whatever, or do I have to like actually take one of these guys? Not one. I haven't seen those wolves before. The Wellwing. I think I have to actually get one of them. I think it's one of these. Ancient Phantasm. Surely that's counts as a phantasm. There we go, Ancient Wrath. They managed to kill one.
Pray for me!
I think those two. Ancient Brave. Is that the correct one? Like, it's called Ancient Suffering, Ancient Brave. That might just be the name of the Ancient Suffering, but that, no. Curse enemies with Enfeeble on hit. Enfeeble is good as well, like a Ancient Suffering. That, I don't know if this is one of them. Let's click this one just in case. Because then we should be able to go into our hideout and actually spawn one of them. In case there's two of them now. So many random specters. Ancient Wraith. Ancient Wraith, yeah. I think I just have the Ancient Wraiths. It's so, like... Ancient Suffering. Oh, like, that's the one, right? The Temp Chains. Do you want Temp Chains? I think these are both Suffering now. Yeah, so I think the boss is the Suffering one. Temp Chains is super nice though. Need more. Oh, I guess I had a few.
Thought I heard something.
Okay, we're out of soul fight, but we can wait because I would rather not use this without having a proper, like a proper Atlas setup for it. Okay, so we've been doing like 7 to 8 content. So do we just go here? Yes, so let's try one of these. Fuck it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, there we go, that's a Temp Chains. Oh, they are using it, at least. There's probably a decent enough cooldown on it. But like, on bosses that shit should be up pretty often, I think. Did that show up? No, it didn't. Perfect. Then this chat is a bit nicer.
the vicious process. I'll survive you. Choose quickly.
Right is fire. Half of Reddit would log in. Sure.
End of the line. Take your trinket then. My freedom's worth more.
I don't think Arsenal is the best map we could possibly run. Let's go back to the abyss. This map has, I guess it has a ton of enemies. That's something. There is a lot of running.
Let's make a bed.
I walked right into that one. If I can remember where the abyss was. There it is. Okay, let's see if we get something. Maybe I should try avoiding one attack at some point in my life. That's for losers. Oh wow, look at that. 156 life, tier 1 and tier 2 hybrid, and then tier 3 strength. This is a good helm. Maybe even better than mine. Nah, probably not. I am pretty overcapped though. Oh yeah, Uber Lab. This looks so scuffed. So hard to get dexterity on this. Anyways. We can go to the bathroom and then we'll do Uber Lab. Be right back. What is my mic actually picking up? Hold on. Like it's not. Hold on, is this super scuffed? Was it that loud from outside? Or is my mic is super sensitive? Hold on. Maybe this will be better. Like I increased the noise gate by 2 decibels. I need to double check that. How far are we into the stream? 127. I'll double check that in a bit. Okay, if you need to check this. Like, just in case the mic is fucked or something. I'm going to mute desktop so you don't hear me or the music at right now. Seems to just have been background noise. It is a bit quite windy outside, so I guess it picked up. It must have been the wind and all that. Okay, let's see. I should have a few of these fragments. How is Uberlab today? What the hell are we looking at here? Golden door. I've never seen this happen before. Gargoyles, portals is pretty simple at least. I mean, we can do it. It's only once. We need to do the correct setup here.
The goddess is watching.
Okay, so there's a dark shrine in here already. I guess that one is down to the left. There's no item here, right? A relic. Dark Shrine could be to the right as well, I guess. But this is the like preferred path, I think. I mean, the map today is all over the place. I kind of want to get the Dark Shrines though. So I'll go for more furrow. Oh, here it is. More furrow lab. It's slower.
The pursuit of power.
Brutal Shrine. Wow.
Grotesque
Okay,
affair.
that was a waste. We can probably take this exit actually. Or is this the to the bottom right one? No, it's to. It's that? Alright. What's this exit? Out there. Never seen that before. Guess I'm just running Uber Lab enough. This will go down here, which has a Dark Shrine, and it's... I don't know. The map says the other route is better, but I prefer not going through gauntlets. Should be a... oh, yeah, that end. There's nothing here. Harvesting? There is. We have a Dark Shrine here at least, so we can take this. Hope we get, I don't know, position. Additional treasure key. I don't know how, like how good lab is for like item farming in Ruthless. It used to be really good, but I don't know if they've changed it. Like when they first released Ruthless, this was like a... I think lab was one of the primary ways of actually getting support gems. If I recall correctly. Right now though, I have no clue. It seems to be like any form of like good, it's called league content drops. Lots of support gems, so like Alva actual temple, like the rare cities in Dell seems to drop a lot. Shit. That's the biggest issue with those like circles that prevents, more or less prevents movement skills, is that it's so hard to see below. Like I wish they were a bit more faint. Or completely removed on Ruthless, I guess, because they're pretty off, like useless. You only have this.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Okay, so gargoyles there. Let's see if we...
Slumber
Should we... Kisaro? Yes, well, it's only a hammer, so...
make your mark. You are inexhaustible.
I don't know what these gargoyles actually do. Okay, we have a golden door here, and with an annex, which is slow. this an actual route? Just going down and then right, and I guess it wraps around here. No, it just ends. I see. Is it up here? Oh, I thought this was always a U-turn room. Guess we're just... here's the golden doors. Let's head out to the annex. Get our key. There's nothing else here, right? Not really. Shit. Oh yes, I'm just running. There's an extra room here. Oh, it's a spider room. I think that's a dead end. Oh, it's not a dead end. We can actually connect like that. Interesting. Let me get this chest. Free treasure key. Super simple. Okay, but where are we going now? Is it here? It's not. It's a trap. I guess it's these levers. Another trap. Yeah, it's this one.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
And I guess we'll take the rightmost door, because that puts us as in the Argus room. There is a dark shrine in the other room, but we can't go from the other side, right? I mean, we could do the same for Argus. Doesn't matter.
Golden with possibility.
This one is marked as the fastest way. I guess it's down to what it's called, tiles that you end up with. How much damage is this? That's a bit too much. Okay, where would Argus be? Is he probably more in the middle of this zone? I'd gladly take an extra key. Let's see if how this looks. The exit is top right, so the dark shine is probably in the bottom right. I would assume. The exit should be up here. Oh, the dark shine's actually here. So I guess the exit is in here then. Nice.
Gift from our primitive past.
Makes traps a bit easier. You can probably just go down here. Rather than returning to the previous zone. Here it is.
When the time comes to strike,
The-
an emperor strikes without
Our
hesitation.
portals.
To entertain
It would be
dark
nice if
is
these
to
said
dance
what
with death.
actually happens, because I think these being up buffs him. I
The
don't know
emperor
how.
beckons,
Yeah, we should
and the
also
world attends.
remove that.
To command is to act.
Oh, he's super fast.
You are inexhaustible. This empire remains filled with emperors in waiting.
Maybe it's a bad idea to do this. I mean, treasure keys are treasure keys, you know. Okay, we can take the exit in the top left to get in close to Dark Shrine. Where is this heading? Is this bottom right then? This is the correct one. Okay, exit. And where are we? Bottom right? Oh, just by the Dark Shrine apparently. Fantastic. I don't know if there's any trick to this. I just click every lever I can see, and hope for the best. I guess I have to click them all to open, or maybe there's just one to click to open. I don't know. Click everything, hope for the best.
Dark influences reside
Additional
in dark
use. Cool.
places.
Because we could actually get some like real big Summon Phantasm. Yeah. I was thinking maybe we could get some nice quality, but the quality doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know, like if it had get quality, what to even do with it? Absolution. It's also pretty rubbish. I guess experience on something would be nice. Like crit control destruction getting a ton of experience, but otherwise I think we're just twice. I clicked one of my specters, so I have a. I just saw just now they have a skeleton rather than the ancient guy. It's fine. I can just recreate the ancient suffering. they get in here? Control, I guess? Is this a gauntlet? Hidden coffer. Well, that wasn't worth it. I think that was actually gauntlet to get further. I think the trial is up here. Estate walkways. Oh yeah, this is just the worst looking. Like, there's a room here as well. And these cross each other. I don't know. An odd one. I probably wouldn't run Uber Lab today if I wasn't a lab runner. Maybe bad layouts are better for prices. I don't know what you even get for Uber Lab running. Probably something, right? Let's see if we can restore
An
our
aspirant can afford to be promising.
ancient
An emperor
suffering.
must keep those promises.
Need another one. There we go. Ancient suffering.
You must navigate your empire through trouble. Give no quarter. Triumphant at last.
Super scary though. All those buffs. Okay, more damage, more life. Eternal Legion. $4.8 million experience. Yeah, I think I'll do that for Control Destruction just to get it up. It's like +2 levels. It's another one. And the Facetor's Lens. Okay, I guess we want to maximize chances for minion damage. So, do we have a blue support? We have plenty of blue supports. Predator. Too bad. Oh, we have our Uber Lab, which is good enough. Like 10% more damage. Yeah, let's double check. 23, yeah. Make sure I haven't forgotten. It has happened that I've been fairly high level without all my passives. Not from forgetting to do the quest, but from forgetting to actually just pick up the reward. Okay, cool. Let's re-import the character just to like get the newest data, because we're 53k DPS per phantasm right now. We get 21 of them, so like we have 1 million DPS according to this, against a boss, 1.6 against non-bosses. But of course that requires Predator and Feeding Frenzy, so the variance is like at least 40% or something. Alright, and if we magically had something else, yeah, I think yeah, Celdry would be nice, of course, but I can't possibly do anything with that. Frostbomb would be nice to use, actually, like properly nice, both for the exposure and all that. I don't know if it's better or worse to Smite. Like, the problem is the amount of sockets I have. Maybe clarity is not that fantastic. Oh no, like I would need a better chest armor at some point. I think I can get much better than this. Here 1 life and some strength, and then it will be like chaos resistance, I would assume. But yeah, this thing, yeah, they are fairly overcapped. That's good though. Fist damage reduction though. Oh yeah, I also need to get a anoint. Normally I just get DK ward. I don't know if that's the best. Like if we just go for full DPS, I guess. Will this take a million years? Let's do it the other way around. Where's my Amulet Apocalypse clasp? Anoint. Sort by full DPS. This is a bit faster. Nothing. Nice, nice. I love it. DPS. It's nothing really, so I think it's down to just something defensive. Like, or more dexterity, because we're probably coming up to that issue pretty soon. I mean, maybe it's not a bad idea to just do more dexterity. They are very cheap as well. Proficiency, for example. Oh, you can't even anoint those anymore? Didn't I do something about that? You can't anoint them. That sucks. But yeah, we should restore music, because while this hideout theme is nice and all, it's very short. This song was also pretty bad, so do that. Let's do some of this. Okay, what would be a decent anoint? Of course, there's death attunement, but I don't have a silver oil. I don't know what would be, like faith and steel or something? Golden oil. Anything's better than ironwood. Teal azure. This one's super expensive, yeah. There's no point going for, like, melding would be nice, but opalescent oil. I mean, that's not super expensive, right? Like, sure, I don't have it, but like, it's not unthinkable to find one. This who gives dexterity? Yeah, opalescent. I don't know, maybe just teal azure. Should have that as well. I have 2 teals. If I sell my verdants. And 10% block is a lot. Oh. There we go. So our block is now up to 35% at least. So yeah, that's something. Let's do wharf. We have a temple as well, so maybe we should do that. I wonder how difficult it would be to turn since I poison builds. Because you would surely have to use a Gusty Jewel setup, I would imagine. It's running away.
The judgment is yours to make.
Oh, look at this. Chaos resistance. Unfortunately, no life. It's kind of decent, I guess. Not fantastic.
Your valor is his to measure. Your reckoning is at hand! I require only faith. The rest is yours.
Sure. Is this a totem shield? No, projectile shield. I'm a bit worried because this Atlas I'm trying here is more focused to getting like deliriums and abysses, so I don't get too many map drops from the looks of it. Like, it's not awful for map drops, but it's not great. Oh no. Let's...
Goodbye. Greetings.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have a temple for me, I guess. It's also one of those weird, annoying things with the Atlas as it currently is. That you kind of don't want to run into Alva unless you have the like correct Atlas setup, because that's like actually not worth running. Like, you will more, not ruin, but you will make your life worse by running it. It seems like Stop Killing Games managed to hit their subscribe, like the signature goal. Fantastic news. I really hope something good comes out from that. It will take a few years, of course, but yeah. Put this sugar flask up. I wonder if Moist Critical's video was the catalyst, or if it was like the combined effort of Ross's drama video that he didn't want to make. I wonder if those have better drops, the friends, the boss friends, I would say.
I know when I'd choose.
Chisel though. Yeah, I think actually
One
the
shot,
chisel.
that's all I need. Ah, let's make a bet. Troth and code. You beat me, you claim it.
Let's see. There's some noise in Discord. Give me a sec. Okay, let's go next. Double boss. Should be good on this one, right? Oh, here we go.
They are plotting against you.
They are. Damn it, I knew it.
Leave for me.
Thanks for having my back. Strange voice.
I need is more ready filth. Hurry up and decide. The strong take what they want. So go there.
Frozen. Bleeding. I'm burning. And this Rubenlab action is something that you can feel. Cast and crits. I think it's my fourth one or something. I wonder if I should like is it worth like target farming blue supports just as a like in lab? Just to be able to get minion damage? I think that it might be a waste of time. That one there. Next map. Shipyard is a nice map. Oh yeah, I should also kind of see if I can. I saw the. I was gonna say like see if I can see them casting temp chains. My 2 ghosts here. I can it's up on bosses and all that. Or if I should just start looking for the wild Bristol mate runners per usual. Okay, I guess it's traveling time. Need a bit more defenses for later. It does. They do actually curse them. Cool. It's easy to miss with like all of the things happening, like all these phantasms flying around doing whatever they want, and I curse once, and there's also signal prey, and they like take up the same.
A swift choice
bastion.
speaks well of you.
Take up the same space. I mean, isn't this guy like ultra strong? I mean, I just leveled, I guess, so.
Weapons at the ready. This will hurt. Oh, very well. What was mine is now yours.
Doesn't seem too bad. Not right now, at least. Might be worse in red maps and all that. Or yeah, they might have nerfed Tempest Shield once more. Because that was the killing thing on that guy. That you hit him and he just blocked and you died. Try exploding corpses when there are no corpses. Idiot. Oh, it's going ham. Guess I should just go into red maps. Be in 78s, because I find like these oh yeah, the boss is over here. Maybe get tank eventually, right? So exponential generally to be in higher tier maps in Half-Exile compared to doing what I'm doing right now. And because softcore I should be just doing it.
Choose your next move. I still abide by the Trafin Code. Choose your fate.
I'd like a...
If you mean to die, die quickly. Hardly a prize worth fighting over. Take it.
Oh, and this over there as well. I don't know if there's higher chance to get league mechanics to spawn on higher tier maps or something like that, or if this is a constant. I think it's like 25% chance or whatever to have something. I don't know. It's very reduced in Ruthless. Like if you don't have it spec, I think getting any of this like literally a percentage chance of something like that. Maybe 2%. Ooh, Ghastly. And the rare one at that. Massage it. First massage it with that. And then it's awful. That could be a source of dexterity, I guess. If I can find that. Isn't that a lot of damage? Kind of. Not. It's decent. That's a spell blade thing. Okay. Is that the last? Oh, we have one more shipyard. Let's do that and then we can see if red maps is preferable. I think we want to be in 7 to 8 at least, because that's for cluster jewels. I think the last ones, like the last modifiers, all need 7 to 8 for the notables.
I'll never wear chains again, chainless or otherwise.
Oh, it's Earthshaker.
Choose quickly.
From the hit game Dota. He's awful.
End of the line. You will. Ah! I lost. That means it's your.
Oh, a ring. One of their death sounds reminds me of Maya from Warcraft 3. Her death sound is also like screaming at the highest pitch available for the human body. It's a choice, I guess, game design and all that. It's happened, and now the dexterity. I need to figure this out. Like if there's something I can do to like path for dexterity or something, because like I think this haste like I was 16 or something, right? Yeah, I can't even wear 16 haste. Like if it was 18, it would be more fine, since at that point, even 10. At that point, ooh, fire damage. Oink. When it reaches 18, the experience gain is so slow, it doesn't really matter, but that do mean I need something with dexterity. And I guess we'll just path to alacrity. Or the worst looking tree known to man. So fucking ugly. Like, but it's not that I'm targeting minion nodes, it's that I'm targeting fucking dexterity nodes. Where's Faustus?
Hello, hello. Let's see what we.
I also
can
want to try
do,
without
eh?
those nodes. Or maybe without these nodes. We'll see. I might drop this part. Well, I have to think about it for a bit. But now we should have dexterity. Because my other idea is also to drop absolution, more or less. And therefore free up this slot to get more dexterity. And other things. Yeah, I haven't made that choice yet. Oh, what's my code res? Not high enough. Either way. 75. What's these? No, these are 75, 76, 77, 78. I guess we'll just go for these guys. Ugh, Bramble Valley. Let's see if I can actually sustain red maps at all. See if this Atlas is enough. Oh yeah, actually spawn my minions. I guess run the other Atlas if I'm getting low. I have a like full map Atlas. Maybe I should go for the completion first. I also had a Searing Exarch invite on my other character. This is one of those fun characters where doing Searing Exarch is literally impossible. Not to mention doing it on Ruthless in the first place is like awful. I hate doing it on the normal game. Should kill one of my guys. Can you respawn it quickly? So hard to see if she's here. Suffering or whatever she was. There's so many monsters in this zone that it's fast to do this in the hideout. Oh. Surrounded. I managed to keep it going at least. Nothing of value was lost. Like my character Stevens is way too low for this map. So not unexpected. Is part of the plan. What do we have here then?
Think your God's watching?
Still in the
You're a
Soulwrest.
greater fool than even I was.
Make your choice.
This one's dexterity, but nothing else. Wrath, nah.
Do you
I'll
leave
pass.
in search of answers? There are none to be found.
Wind is picking up again. Kind of a lot. Give me a sec. Need to close the window because it's raining. Open the other window. Give me a sec. Be right back. I know I shouldn't be like envious of what's going on in Europe right now, but the summer so far in Sweden has been so bad. 666 actual rating. Not bad. Damage it. Would be nice with at least more than 15 degrees. 22 would be nice. Some sun here and there. Arcade with AoE. It's not. It's a bad idea. Hold up. This is a bit too kawaii for me. Even for me. Okay, you can't use Predator when or Signal Prey, I guess the skill is called, when you're stunned. You just try to do it there and it didn't seem to work. Makes sense. It would be weird if you could, to be honest. Drew.
Oh.
Jesus, what a chest. Well, I'm taking that with me.
One dang.
those bombs is the reason why you shouldn't run this. Increase the AoE on at least on hardcore, like whatever. You can run out of it of course, but sometimes it's a bit hard to see, especially if you're doing delirium and whatnot at the same time. Seems like the new Delta is like the... Ooh, that's also pretty decent. It's one of those things, like if this was a normal game, I would totally use that in some way. But this guy... And, I mean, it's not like it's good, but it's not even good. Like this is tier 6 live, but tier 2 and then tier 2 hybrid. So like this could roll like up to 200 life or whatever. It's really nice. Although I can't say that I'm sustaining maps. Right? Yep. I don't think I've gotten a single red map since these. I mean, I haven't run many, but still. I might have to do the... like, run the other Atlas. Just to get it going.
Right in the guts.
I'm sure this is the best way of running Great Trough. Okay, this slam hits a bit too hard. I don't even know what damage type that is, if it's chaos or whatever.
Another nice bay.
It looks pretty purple to me, but I'm also colorblind, so I could be wrong. Remember, the dying is part of the plan. RNG manipulation. Sure, there's a pretty timer somewhere. If you die too many times, you get better loot. Infamous.
Choose your next move. You do realize who I am, don't you?
He might completely pop me, but
Let's not drag this out. Die quickly. Yes, yes. I'm no stranger to a shakedown.
one of the ones I needed. No, I don't have to do that one anymore. Which is nice. Like, that's one of the crazy ones. I don't think she has Pierce on her kinetic blast or whatever, so it's not super scary for me. But she, like, almost one-pumped my golem and all that. Which is not nice. This doesn't deal damage, right? When he dies? No. Like, there's several of those things that I just have, like, avoided whenever I play hardcore. Like, post-death explosions, because, like, it's hard to say, is that to look cool or is that actually dangerous? I just, like, ran out of them. It's in PoE too, but one of them that I do is the first boss in Sanctum trial, the first trial. The big rock guy. He has an explosion when he dies. I don't know if that actually deals damage. How bad is this map? Oh, extra, a lot of extra fire damage. And poison on top of that. No movement speed. Let's switch character though, because we got a shipment.
Got some goods in from Pondium.
A Regal Orb, I guess. But that was not worth it. Like, I put everything I had in that. Like, literally every crop I ever had was sent in that shipment, and nothing. Just got 8 transmutes. Got that going for me. Okay. Can sell, like, give him money. Maybe. I feel like I get nothing in the maps. I do have these 2 points to spare. For more map drops, I guess. So we can... wonder if it's worth doing this. There are not words to explain how much I hate that song. This looks awful. Right? Yeah. We need maps. Maybe the strategy is to do a full mapping thing
Hold your tongue.
and then only run other things with scarabs, something, I don't know. Didn't like that. A bit too much.
Make your choice. And be quick about it.
I'll take this
Time
out
to
from
cry
your
out some
hands.
specialty. Let fury take you. Take it if you must, just make it quick.
I think another question I need to answer as well is, can I sustain alchemy orbs in red maps? Because that's also like a massive increase power. Well, not power, but like in loot, having more mods. Ooh. Getting some bangers here and there. I'm not getting a single red map, right? Yeah, this doesn't work. I don't know if I was on an unlucky streak. I think I was. I can't really lose out on more maps. Based. That's nothing though, really. String isn't too bad, but kind of bad. What if it's possible to do some cool, what's it called, cold off builds? I'm trying to have a reason to use all my, like I think I found a bunch of like ES gear. Yeah, I don't know, like enough to play with. But then again, hard to say if I'm going to like do another build. I want to take this a bit longer, a bit further. So. We got the Carrick mission as well. It's basically 2 maps. Another one that's, I mean, it's only had 1 roll really. Can't save all of them. Bramble Valley. Push. Was he doing for something? Oh yeah, just traveling. White map. Fantastic. I love getting white maps from red maps. The like latest thing with maps that you never wasn't in PoE2. Maybe it was, yeah. The fact that you always got a better or equal map from the last or whatever, last rare pack. Does not exist here, so you can very well like just run out of maps. I'm not sure if I like that concept. I like the good stuff being rare, but I feel like, I don't know, running low level content feels so bad in Pathfixer nowadays that like it feels like doubly bad. I don't know. It's I don't like it at all.
Figures.
I love this map from the bottom of my heart. And of course, you get the like most corridor-looking Bramble Valley ever. There's not even a second set of monsters to kill on the way. There's some here and there, of course.
By the ire of innocence, you stand at a
Double
crossroads.
Chancellor.
Choose wisely.
I wouldn't mind that.
Your valor is his pleasure. I require only faith. The rest is yours.
I require only additional tiles. Fuck it. This is probably a bad idea, by the way. Yeah, this reflect, so I can't use that solution really. I guess my phantasms are instantly dying as well due to the effect. That they do. At least my specters are dealing chaos damage, so they won't die. Yet. Actually, let's do this on the other character. There's no point trying to force it. Man, this is damage worse.
Were we back in Ruthless, you'd already be dead.
Infamous
Think you can
flame
go shot
quiver.
for shot with the kayaks, and good luck with that.
Have I done that one? I have not.
Shoot first, shoot last. That's the kayaks and way.
She has pretty awful gear, to be honest.
Time to bag me a kill. Let's make a mess. Bleed for me. Could just shoot you,
Nice.
but I'm feeling generous.
I guess I also have essence on this, which is really nice. Just to be able to like dump into random items. I wonder if we can buy scourings for chaos orbs and all that in Ruthless. Pumping scarabs. Unfortunately. Wish those were maps instead. Well, that would be that would be like the perfect keystone. You can't drop scarabs, but they are instead dropped as snaps. permanent choice. Well, I got a map from it. Sarka City though, that's a one that I haven't completed. But I'm going out and to eat dinner, so I will call it here. This is uncompleted. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Let's deposit this here. I'll probably be back later, playing Final Fantasy VII instead.